we pose like this, we look at the camera like this, little bit of attitude, yes. Bring the head room this way, no, a little bit more this way, bring the head down, pose, look at the camera like this.
Tajaro,
Yeah.
what you doing, boy?
But you don't know. Today in this episode of The Sunshine Room, we are featuring a Bahamian model that got to work with brands like Nike and Calvin Klein. Bro, I gotta come correct. I gotta make sure I know how to model. What you mean?
One more picture, Mr.
Yeah,
Hudson. That is good.
Let me tell y'all don't wanna miss this one, so stay tuned. So, we're here today with Desmondo Bootle. Desmondo, who is Desmondo? Tell us about yourself.
So my name is Desmondo Bootle. I'm a 25-year-old young man. I'm from Crooked Island in Abaco. And so honestly, to tell you about myself, I don't even know where to start. So I'm an aspiring engineer. I do modeling work, do videography and media work, entrepreneur. So we could go on all day.
Okay. So when what's your 9 to 5? What do you do on a daily basis?
So my 9 to 5, I work at the Ministry of Works in the structural engineering section. So I assist there with managing projects for the government.
Okay. And when you're not at work, what do you do?
Everything. So I'm either flying a drone or modeling.
Okay. I used to hear from Abaco and Crooked Island.
Yeah.
So what made you move to Nassau from Abaco or Crooked Island?
I like the city life. I feel like for my lifestyle, the city is more my speed and has more things for me to do that fits the stuff what I'm doing, like modeling. You can't get modeling jobs on the island unless I marketing some fish or some coconuts or something. So over here, I do a lot of hotel work for hotels and stuff like that over here.
Okay. Now you have a twin.
Yes, I do.
So tell us about how's it been having a twin growing up? How's that?
It's like a partner in crime by default. So we used to do everything together, get mischief, teeth from Grammy covered, teeth for the mommy purse together. Sometimes he take the blame for him, sometimes I take the blame for him. It was just fun because on the island, there aren't much things to do compared to here in Nassau. So we used to make our own fun. So we used to go diving, jumping off the rocks together. Whenever you had enough friends who was down to do it, he always right there to do it with me.
Okay. So I know earlier in our conversation you told me that you fly drones as part of your job.
I do.
Man, can you give us a demonstration?
Of course, man. Let's go.
All right, let's go. While I had a good time learning more about Desmondo and his humble beginnings and even watching him fly his drone, I still wanted to know how in the world did he go from fishing in Abaco to being a model for brands like Nike and Calvin Klein? Well, there was only one way to find out. So the drone was cool and all, but what I really want to know, Desmondo, is how in the world did you get into modeling?
Sometimes I just ask myself the same question. Because growing up on the family island, I had an easy, not easy, it's simple life. I grew up fishing with my granddad. So stuff like that I enjoyed. At one point I even, thought I was going to be a fisherman. So my modeling story, so I had a friend of mine, a photographer by the name of Jimmy Bruce. He found me on Instagram and he recommended, or he suggested that I try modeling. And like I said, it never crossed my mind. So the thought of it was completely foreign to me, but I say, you know what, you should never knock something till you try it. And I like to keep an open mind and try new things because you never know where to take you. So I took him up on the offer. And then I say, at least I'll get nice photos out of it for free because he's a great photographer. So I say,
Shameless plug. Shameless plug. What his name is again?
Jimmy Bruce. Jimmy Bruce, yeah. So I say if nothing else happened out of it, at least I getting some good photos. So we did the test photo shoot. It went really well. We posted the photos on Twitter and it blew up.
Okay. Which picture was that? So I can know to put it in.
It was the one with me in the Nike underwear, all oiled down.
Okay.
Slick back,
You can put it up there so people can see what you're talking about.
Yeah. So that it completely blew up on Twitter. Get 3,000 reshares, 5,000 likes, and for little old me,
that's a lot. That's a lot.
What? And then a few photographers from foreigners reaching out to me, and a few well-known influencers and stuff was reaching out to me. I was like, okay, this must be good for me. I must have got to give it a shot. So from there, I just used that momentum took it serious, started practicing my modeling skills, started networking, finding the right people and get me the right jobs in the market, and the rest is history.
Okay. So I want to know how you went from little old me on Twitter with 3,000 retweets or whatever to doing business with Nike and Cartier and Calvin Klein. I know Calvin Klein was the first big one.
Yes,
So
yes.
how did that happen? Did they reach out to you? Did you reach, tell me about that.
Yeah, so the Calvin Klein, to this day, people still recognize me from that, and that's been like about 3 or 4 years now. So they found my Instagram. They liked the photo because the same photographer, Jamie, one of the things he used to always used to do is keep up with the latest trend. And we saw a trend that CK was doing on social media. And I always tell people the power of social media is crazy. That's what allowed a big brand like Calvin Klein to find me on this little 7 by 22 mile island. Yeah, we hopped on the trend. We posted the photos of me wearing some Calvins, and we used the hashtag in my Calvin. And their marketing team was watching. So then they reached out to me on Instagram. It's like, we really like this photo. We want to use you for one of our Instagram campaigns. So of course I agreed. And then from there they end up using me in one of their campaigns, and yeah, that's how that happened.
Wow, that's crazy. And you say people over here recognize you for that?
Yeah, so like one time I was pumping gas.
Yeah.
Pumping gas at the gas station. I was like, that's you from Calvin Klein? Or like I'll be walking in the mall and they'd be like, oh, I saw your Calvin Klein shoot, So then little moments like, that's why I love my Bahamian people, shout out to y'all, They
cool.
hype me up and support me. So, and that's another reason why I like to go and pursue modeling and do what I do with my modeling journey, because I like to inspire people and show them you don't have to go in foreign to make it. You could stay right here and take the Bahamian talent to the world.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
But you know what? All this sounds easy. I feel like I could do this. I feel like I could do this in my sleep. Like I could model. I was a handsome man.
All right, you know what? I could take you up on that offer. I'd like to issue a challenge and see you try it.
Okay, let's try.
Let's see.
What's the challenge? What's the challenge?
I have a few poses that I really think were some of my strongest poses and best photos. I'd like to see you recreate them.
Okay, I can try my best. We'll see how that goes. Now I know why Desmondo made it seem like it's so hard to model. I don't know, but he gave me a challenge anyway, right? So I gotta go in this pool and show him that I can do his picture better than him. We can see. All right, let's try. Hey, that's it. That's it there, bro. Hey, you do your thing. You do your thing. That's it there. That's it there. Well, I know about y'all, but I think I did a way better job than he did. But you know what? I could be a little biased. So, to be fair, I want y'all to go vote. Head over to our Facebook page right now, where you can see a side-by-side image of our photos, and let us know who y'all think did it best. But anyway, I had fun in this episode, so much to the point where I got to shout out my cameramen, Mario and Iman, because they did that thing on this episode. Y'all let me know how y'all think they did as well. And of course, this ain't my pool, y'all, and I ain't got no money. But my boy Kadeem, my LB, thank you for letting us use your facility. Anyway, y'all, that was another episode of The Sunshine Room. And until next time, keep shining.
So we pose like this, we look at the camera like this, a little bit of attitude, yes. Bring the head room this way.
You can't get modeling jobs on the island unless I marketing some fish or some coconuts or something.
Well, I could credit some of it to my hard work and my talent, but honestly, most of it I have to give credit where it's due, and I give a big part of it, I think, is due to God.